evolve. Ain't nobody running off, rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law, I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of the hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Never had a mentor, only watch Scarface. I met her at a club, she twerked better when her heart breaks. Hey, put the one everything that I can. I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't.
We are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Hey, go! 11.
Lawrence going to put it up right away. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. A big play there on the first play of the game. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A give to ETN running right. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Looking to throw, Young. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. On play action, Young. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. It's complete to Fells. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. He got 29 yards that time.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. It'll be Young again. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Young. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly they're still short for 4th. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. And his kick is indeed good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And it pushes right forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. It's Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they're able to work this. Before it's all said and done. A gain of 32 that time. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. At their own 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Here is Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. You look at this Jaguar defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
On second down, Madden, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Young on 3rd down. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Hey, kill!
On play action, Lawrence. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one goes for 30 yards. A give running right, ETN. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 1st down, Madden. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll try to throw now. Young. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or
maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up second down. To throw, Young.
Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
First down, Young. Forced out to his left. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are back within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. These 2 teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They'll drop this one off with ETN.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is taken at about the 14. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Hey, check,
Now a handoff up the middle. Madden, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Young from the shotgun. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Young will set to throw. Flush to his right. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Young on first down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Up the middle they go. Madden. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
97. Slide 2. Right, white. Drill green. Sawed red. Here, yellow. Cut.
Young. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback because I thought one of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Well, Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. The Young's going to throw for this.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And now they're in the hurry-up.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go play action with Lawrence. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
Good short hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On the red.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, Ryan.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Hey, kill.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're going to speed things up here.
Taken down back at the 42.
Hey, I'm gun.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line.
Let's go.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down.
Handoff running left is ETN. Down to about the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. And they'll go again with ETN. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Flushed out right. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 3rd and 3.
Go.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram with career touchdown number 60. And the Jaguars have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Blaster, sit. Steel, black. Ready.
It's Young on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
That throw by Young incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville.
Young to throw it. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Let's go, finish.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Finds his tight end Ingram. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it second down.
Here's Lawrence. Catch is made by Hardman.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
And they'll run with ETN.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Now Lawrence.
Open man right side is Ingram. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. They'll try to run with ETN.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. And this one is right through. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, Young.
Open man is Mingo, complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10, Young. Escaping the pressure right. He's got Mingo. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Young. And a quick throw here. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw, Young. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. That is caught. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down. On play action, Young.
At this point in the 2nd half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Madden trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your foot. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars. Mecole Hardman with career touchdown number 60. And the Jaguars use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. First down, Young.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Second down, Young. Over the middle, it's Fells. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run on first down. Madden, and not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Here's 1st and 10.
It'll be Young again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Back to throw, Lawrence.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hey, go, go.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Slide 2.
Here's Young.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but The self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
3rd and short yardage, Young. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First down, Carolina.
Blue, go. You, yellow. Blaster, sit. Ready.
Young looks to throw on first down.
They'll air one out deep for Mingo.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Carolina.
Jonathan Mingo.
44 yards.
And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
29.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 20.